Hey there, everybody. Thomas Will with Basecamp Trading. It is Tuesday, April 25th, and we're going to take a look at another price action setup, one that's playing out very nicely in both the Dow and the S&P today, and one we've been following. If you've been in part of Basecamp, you've been watching end-of-day videos or anything, we've been talking about these setups for the past several weeks, and they finally triggered yesterday. We talked about buying on the break of yesterday's high when it triggered today for the follow through in both the S&P and the Dow, and both of them triggered and followed through very nicely. So what was the setup? Well, it's what we call a micro trend. Overall, the Dow was heading higher in an uptrend, obviously. Okay, and then we came down and we had this short series of lower high, lower low. And what we do is we draw a trend line connecting those pivot highs. So you're hitting this pivot high here, this pivot high here, and lastly this pivot high here. And if we break through that trend line, we're going to look for a snap reaction, which is what we had today, to resume the uptrend. Okay, and that's exactly what happened here today. Dow ripped through the roof. Now, if you were in the mentorship with me yesterday, we talked about as well a pairs trading opportunity where you were buying the Dow and selling the S&P, and that played out really well today also, for those of you that took that trade last night. But if you want to learn a little bit more about how this setup works, this is just a textbook price action setup. It's higher highs, higher lows. As soon as you put in the lower high, lower low, we draw our line in the sand. As long as price stays below the trend line, we'll be bearish, but if it breaks through the trend line, it's immediately bullish, and we're looking for that snap breakout trade like you had here. Now we ran up and we're hitting the first resistance level up at 20,981, and we're looking for this to continue to push higher. If we can get through 20,981 now. So great job to everybody that took that trade. I will link to an entire webinar that talks about this setup and how you trade this setup. It's about an hour long, teaching you how to read the trend, how to read where your trend lines go and where to enter the trade, where your stop goes, all that stuff here at the end of the video. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button down here in the bottom right hand corner. That's a great way to get these free video updates with different trade strategies, different ways of trading. And we send these out every single day. So that's all I have for you for today. I will see you in the trading room bright and early tomorrow morning. And until next time, happy trading.